Hi there, my name is Alfredo and this is Destination Fluency. In today's video, I'm going to show you a technique to help you improve your fluency. You're going to learn how to use the very language that you're exposed to when somebody asks you a question to make you speak more. I call this technique the answer is in the question technique. So let's say you have to answer a question like this. What is the best film you have ever seen? What is the best film you've ever seen? You think for a while and then you come up with an answer like that. Well, Star Wars. And what's wrong with that answer? Well, nothing at all. Provided that you are already fluent in English. Because if you're not, then I'm not sure if that's the best answer for you. Let me explain to you what I mean. Let's take a look at this short answer. Star Wars. There are only two words here. And mind you, as I said before, this is a valid answer. There's nothing wrong with it. But by providing a short answer like that, you're only practicing pronunciation of two words, nothing else. So you might be asking, okay, Alfredo, what do you propose instead? Well, I propose something like this. I propose we extract from the question all the structural elements that we need to form a more comprehensive answer. How do we do that? Well, first we break the sentence up into blocks. And then we rearrange them to form a more comprehensive answer, like this. So, the best film I have ever seen is what? Then, of course, I have to make adjustments. For example, we start a sentence like that with capital letters. So, the best film, well, now this is an answer that I am providing because it was a question directed to me. So, the best film I have ever seen is what? What is the best film I've ever seen? So what is the missing element here? Well, it's the name of the film. Star Wars. What is the best film you have ever seen? Well, the best film I have ever seen is Star Wars. So by doing this, you're answering the same question, but now you're providing a much more comprehensive answer. Now I would like to show you all the grammatical elements that are present in this sentence. Let's start with the best film. Now, here we have the superlative form of adjectives in use, because best is the superlative form of the adjective good. And over here, we have the use of present perfect in conjunction with the adverb ever. Mind you that we're not going to discuss the specific use of each of these structures because that's not the objective of this video. I'm just showing them to you because I want you to have an idea of what you're practicing with when you do this. And then finally, to sum up, what is the benefit of using this technique? So what is behind this great idea? Well, I think there is a threefold benefit here. And they are, number one, you improve your pronunciation because you're pronouncing a greater number of words. So let's consider this. When you produce an answer like that, the best film I have ever seen is Star Wars, you're pronouncing 10 words. You're reusing the grammatical structure and you're pronouncing 10 words. Whereas over here, with Star Wars, you're pronouncing only 2 words. So what do you think? Do you think that pronouncing more words can have an impact on your fluency? Well, I know for a fact that it does because I've seen it happen hundreds of times with my students. Number 2. Well, you see, by doing this, you indirectly practice with grammar because you might be practicing with grammar that either you don't remember about or grammar that you have not even studied yet. But let me give you a strong argument here. Children learn to speak a language, learn to use a language before they study grammar. They will study grammatical structures much later in school, but they start learning with their parents when they start speaking the language. So my point is that the same thing can happen to you. You just have to give yourself a chance. And then by the same principle, you improve your vocabulary. So I think this is a great technique because, as I mentioned here, it gives you a threefold benefit. And that's what today's video was all about. I hope you found the tip useful. Feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel because that way you're going to be informed of all of our upcoming videos. See you again in our next video lesson. Bye for now.